Alright guys, I'm going to try to go through the generator. This is the one I had on the back bench, and clean it up. And this is the one we're going to use, and I'm going to take that one apart and use parts out of that to put this one. I've already taken the armature out of it and cleaned the fields and cleaned the armature, and everything looks okay on this part. Now I got to do the brushes and put all that back together. So put the screws in here, and then we can take the other one apart. This is on the 24 Chrysler. Shoot, 24 Dodge. I got Chrysler on the mind. That car's already old news. Yeah, this starter actually looked pretty good inside. I was surprised. I thought it would be sort of gooed and rusted up and a little bit iffy, but it actually looked pretty good. Only thing I really want to do is I want to change out the front gear on that and put it on this one. That gear is the one that was in the car. It actually looks better than this gear. Guess we'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, God darn thing ain't getting lighter. All right, now see what we can do here, because I need the brushes. Ugh. I need all the brushes out of this one. This rear housing looks better than this stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Shaky there. I'm going to make sure this thing goes together right. Well, let's see what we got. There's that. There's that. Where's my dog? There. Does that have to be? Let's see, okay. Pretty close. Okay. mark it. It's all got to go back the same way I took it apart. Come loose. Well, this thing works good as a little impact. Brushes actually look pretty decent in this. Definitely smells like it got hot once though. Okay, these are the ones that are don't like to come off, huh? It's 4. Gears on 4, huh? Take that off, leave it. Put it on this one. Yeah. On the inside of this starter, it has a set of gears, and it's an adjustment. It moves, I guess, it looks like it moves, yeah, one set of brushes. So it appears. This housing is on the back, and it's because of those gears and this adjustment I just took out, this will move. I counted it, and it's 4 teeth. And that, so I'm going to put it back exactly where it was, because I don't really, it must have something to do with the charging system. But I'm not sure what. But anybody out there can enlighten me on it, that would be one more thing I learned. So I would know 2 things instead of just one. So let me know what this adjustment is for. Yeah, so if I put it back the way it was, if it was right then, it should be okay now. Because both of them were adjusted just about in the middle, both of these. I looked at both of them, and they're both the same. So that's all I got to go by. I have a feeling this is going to be a treat to put back together. Maybe. I would assume it would be. Alright, so we got that. Now I need to get these. Alrighty. Those I can't get to until I get it apart. And let's see what we got here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, yes. And I think I got one more screw. It's not. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can do this. Well, maybe. Maybe I can do it without taking all that stuff apart. Maybe. Maybe it'd be okay. So there's that gear mechanism right there. Right there. And that's what it does. It seems to move one set of brushes. Huh. Looks like somebody's done a little repair in one of them. Yeah, you can see just how black it is. It's either, yeah, it looks to me like she got hot once. Looks like some of the shellac is melted a little bit. And it definitely smells like an old burnt up piece of electrics. So we're going to go with the assumption that it got hot and burned up. So, see if I can make sure this guy's good enough to reuse. Yeah, it's a small brush. Ah, it's got one dainty brush in it and one heavy brush. Huh. The one that's been worked on here is had a small repair to it. See if all the spring works. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. Okay, all of them move. And it is not horribly dirty where the connections are. So, I think maybe if I just give them a little clean job, see what I got to use. A little acetone. to make sure there's no oil and crap on the brushes. Let's see, that one's going to go in. Oh, that's it. Alright. I guess I might as well put that one piece back together though. Which is right there. And that. This is the lock for the that little gear mechanism. I took it out because I thought I was going to pull that plate off to get to the brushes. I was able to get it apart without doing that. So right now I'm just going to put her back together, that part of it. Okay, we're good to go there. So I guess I could go ahead and better not do that. I was going to grease it right now, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to grease it after I get it together. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing together. Must be a way to... Oh. I guess not. Thought there was. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, I got it. Way to do everything. Just push the brushes up beyond the spring plate, catch it on the top, which is that little dimple right there. Real hard to see. There you go. Yeah, you can see how I got the brushes right in here, just above the spring, and that holds the brushes high. So we should be able to just put this thing on and then just push the brushes and they'll go right back where they need to go. Okay, now where's my hack mark? There it is. And that hack mark goes a dot on here somewhere. There it is. Right there. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Well, it's either going to work or it's going to catch on fire. Man. Sure ain't like restoring a car. You restore something, everything's nice, shiny, and clean. And this thing is, I'm putting it back together with hands like that. Because I still want to make it look like I never took it apart. So I got to be careful what I clean. I got to clean what needs to be clean and leave the dirt where the dirt needs to be. sure it turns. And it do. Oh man, I hope I didn't make a mistake. Oh, better see if I get those brushes. One set of brushes that are hard to get to as far as the screws go. There you go, that one's back in place. That one's back in place. This is the one that doesn't like to go back in place. Where is that? Okay. We'll see just how this is going to pan out. If I can get this one screw in, then we'll be good to go. But this one is the one that I had to take apart and get it from behind the plate. Well, maybe I need to change. Different screwdriver. This is the easy screw too. Trying to get it to angles wrong. Everything about what's going on here is wrong. Might have to pull the housing back off to get this screw in. Sort of frustrating. Oh, come on. Boy. It's right there, but I just can't. The alignment is horrible. Oh, well now. Yep, that's everything about the alignment is rough. It's the only one like that too. I wonder. Well, I know you're not supposed to bend stuff, but if it'll work, I just bent the plate a little bit. See if I can get my angle better. See if that made any difference. It looks like maybe it's just enough to work. You gotta know somebody to get this done. Okay. I'll get it, because I ain't giving up. Oh boy. Okay, I think I've got a plan. Might work better. tools, I guess you should use them. Got a pair of surgical needle nose that will clip and act like vice grips. So I'm going to line these plates up. And grab it. That's what it's doing. It's floating all over the place. There you go. Now, maybe that'll make it easier. Angle's still not good enough. Wow. Alright guys, I'm going to turn the video off so I can get mad at this thing and get these screws in. These are the only ones that are fighting me. And I don't want to embarrass myself too bad to hear me say daggone and holy smokes, all these other little things. So this might take me a half an hour to get this, and I might even have to take it back apart, put it back together. But I got to get a drink of water or a beer or something. It's getting frustrating. Alright, you turn this off for a few minutes and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all back together, and I'll tell you how easy it was to do.